And this is what I like. Being strong and despair being crushed. I know I might be a guy who talks very much about this despair, but that's because I have drowned in the lake of it. And I love seeing people that actually manage to fight, because people can't fight with that in the real world. But in this world, the fight wasn't over until now, apparently. Ah, damn, a Black Clover, you just keep getting better and better. I like you. I am afraid that you are lacking viewers, but at least I hope you will exist for at least 100 chapters more or so. In this chapter of Black Clover, Veto is unfortunately not killed yet. Also, before we do it, we see a colors page of Finral and Vanessa. Vanessa looking sexy in her red clothing and her pink hair, and Finral apparently has green clothing and yellow hair. Also, there's some news about the new volume 7 released, and also something about a novel, some with the people I haven't seen before. Is that some kind of hint or something? Either way, Asta managed to pierce through Veto as we saw last time, but it wasn't enough to kill him, as he managed to grab Asta's arm and break it. As he laughs at Aster, saying that none of this could do anything better, he screams so much that he lies despair about snatching away everything. As he keeps on screaming about that, Aster, despite having a broken arm and letting go of his weapon, refuses it to be over. Just that one word managed to break Vanessa out of her heroic BOCD and pull pull Asta back. Still amazed on how different Aster is, because it's true, you have to think about this. Aster is something else. He is the only one, as we know, with no magic. He was born without any magic, but he is still stronger than almost anyone here. Why? Because he's strong in emotion. He's strong in determination. I mean, he's almost like the saint. He's almost like Saint Seiya, which is usually called the most determined shonen hero ever. I mean, I know there are others, but still, people usually call Saint Seiya the most poster boy. And he will still rise to the top. As he holds up Asta's broken arm with her webs, she musters about the God of Destiny. I'm beginning to understand why this boy did not have any magic power. So, are we gonna meet some kind of God of Destiny? Who knows? But it's true. Aster is something else. I mean, you people can say that without his magic sword, he is nothing. And at the same time, I can say to you, and yet here, this proves that the fact that he gives up, no, doesn't give up, inspires other. I mean, Vanessa and Finral, they were about to give up at just one word from Aster, and they immediately began to do it again. Once again, hint what I said in a previous video, I think. Aster has the power to influence others, to never give up. As he brings out the other sword, uh, Veto just keeps getting more and more villainous breakdowns. Wonders why doesn't he fall to despair. And he's saying he doesn't have time for that because there's someone I can't lose to. So my promise won't lose this despair. It's during this moment that Veto realizes that he is losing, because before he could follow the movements, but now he can't anymore. The fact that he relied so much on his magic, and here is what I try to say, that Aster is strong even without the magic anti-sword, because Veto relied too much on his magic. And the fact that the other sword is still stuck in his body. His magic strengthening his body is weakening. Aster has a strong body naturally. And with that, Veto actually forgot to rely on his huge mass and his strong skills. And he relied only on his destructive magic. As he removes the weapon from his body, he screams that he cannot lose to anyone. But then Asta says something else that is just as awesome. It's true that Veto crushed every single one that challenged him before. But you have to realize one thing: not a single of them showed a face of despair in front of him. Meaning that while Vettel may have been stronger, they never gave up. And they never submitted to him. They never surrendered to him. So in a way, Vettel lost from the very beginning. And as he realizes his magic armor and confidence is cracking, he sees something differently in Aster as the broken five clover chimes. He sees a reflection of almost like a demon and saying, "This boy is a beast." No, he is not that. He's a despair-eating demon. Yeah, we all know, or at least guess, that sword is a connection to demon. But Aster is far from evil. On the contrary, he's the most kind-hearted person in this entire manga. But that reflection, that we see almost a demon with wings and stuff, is that just meant to be a reflection, or has Asta just unlocked a new power? Who knows, but I like that word, a despair-eating demon. As Asta finally slashes one more time on Vetto, this time without any doubt, defeating him. I mean, don't believe Bleach. I mean, it says like that this despair has been cleaned in two. Next week, the Water Temple arc finale with another color page. Also, I don't know if this is noted, but Aster's eyes seems to look different. It seems to have gotten some cat-like eyes. I don't know if they always been like that, or if it was just some random douche who was just saying that. But well, who knows? Again, that demon reflection over there. Do not know. Don't not. Maybe that wasn't a new power. Maybe that was just a reflection. But it's a nice title. Despair-eating demon. Aster never giving up. And that inspired the others to not give up too. Aster is the key to evolve this Clover Kingdom, to make them change better. He may not have any magic, but he can rely on so much more. And that can inspire people to fight harder. That's Aster's true strength, and that's what I love about Black Clover. But now I think Vetto is defeated from real, because if he isn't, one has noted that he felt despair. It's so satisfying to see those jackasses suffer when they want to suffer others. So, what do you think about this chapter? Short action, but nice, huh? And now, what will happen after this? Will Vetto be arrested or will be taken away? Give me your thoughts if you have any.